Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the Cincinnati Bengals 34-12 on Sunday afternoon. This game looked quite a bit different than the last time around. For one, it wasn't a track meet. It was actually more of a defensive battle than an offensive battle like last time. Both teams scored on their opening drives, but then it was quite a defensive struggle until the second half when the game was broken wide open. Yes, the final score suggests that the Steelers blew out the Bengals, but it was actually quite close, even entering the fourth quarter. A pair of defensive touchdowns made it look way worse than it actually ended up being. The big news for the Steelers, Aaron Rodgers injured his left wrist. He exited the game at halftime and did not return. Mike Tomlin confirmed that he wanted to return, but the Steelers prevented him from doing so. X-rays showed a slight fracture in his left wrist, and the Steelers decided to hold him out of the game, which meant Mason Rudolph came in. And Rudolph, as he normally does, played very well. He barely got the ball because of the aforementioned 2 defensive touchdowns, but the 2 drives he engineered were long, they chewed up clock, and both resulted in points. One a touchdown, one a field goal. He had some nice third down conversions. It was really a nice performance for Rudolph. They didn't radically change the offense. It was clear that the game plan was still tailored to Aaron Rodgers' play style, but he still got the job done. There are people wanting him to get another start, but it sounds like Mike Tomlin is leaning into the potential for Aaron Rodgers to play again. He will not need surgery on that left wrist, so it'll be a matter of bracing it, making sure that he can protect himself and that he is still effective on the field. They won't likely test that until later in the week in practice, and this is a guy who's played for 21 years, so let's face it, he probably doesn't need practice. This could end up being a game time type of decision 90 minutes before the game when inactives are announced. But Mike Tomlin sure sounded like he wanted to give Rodgers every chance to play. Other than the Rodgers injury, Jaylen Warren was injured. He had an ankle. He was able to return to the game. However, Mike Tomlin said he'll be limited in the beginning portions of this week. It sounds like he should be able to play on Sunday against the Chicago Bears. And of course, Alex Highsmith is somebody we are waiting to see how that progresses. His pec injury is a wait-and-see approach. We'll see if he's able to practice this week. Darius Slay, concussion last week, was not able to play. James Pierre balled out in his absence. And it sounds like this week, Mike Tomlin is giving back the starting job to Darius Slay once he returns from that injury, even though Pierre played lights out. And really, he's played lights out every time he's gotten a chance this season. Some people want him to remain the starter. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle. And as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.